Oh man, it's the first time ever going live. Let's see what happens. Ah, listen. Just gonna make something up. Thank you for watching. Every time I'm outside, I see those people with the masks on. And I get scared 'cause I don't have mine. So I should get my mask on. Who sold you your mask? You got a nice ass. I bet you got a lot of toilet paper too. And I need some toilet paper, so don't buy them all. 'Cause if you do, I might have to buy some food. Man, thank you so much. So I'm going to try to tell you a story. When I was in college, I remember this time I went to go for, I'm trying to think where I can tell the story, how I can start the story. So when I was in college, I had some friends that were living in an apartment building, and they had asked me and my roommate at the time if either one of us would be willing to house sit for a couple of hours while they had a cable guy come and install their internet. So we both decided we would go over there and just hang out, order a pizza, and just wait for the cable dude to come and install the internet. And what happened was my roommate finished his class first, so he got there first. And when I was on my way, um, I approached the apartment building and I noticed there was a couple of girls sitting out on the balcony. And they called down to me. They said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm just gonna go meet my friend." And they said, "Why don't you come up to room 303?" So I was like, "Oh, all right." So I went to go see my roommate, who was house sitting in the apartment, and he got there before me. And I showed up and I said, "Dude, these girls, they called down to me and invited me to go up to their apartment." And he was like, "Oh man, well, what are you doing down here, man? Go up and see what they want." Nah, I don't know why, but like naturally, I thought this was like going to be some kind of weird threesome. Maybe I watched too much porn back in the day. So I go up to this apartment Knock on the door, and this girl answers the door. She says, "Oh, you came. We didn't think you were going to come up." I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm here." And she invites me in, and pretty soon, like afterwards, I realized these girls weren't interested in any kind of threesome. I don't even know why I thought that. It was just crazy. They were like, "Yeah, we're just actually having dinner right now, but yeah, you're welcome to join us." So I was like, "All right." And they were like, "We're trying to lose weight, so we're having salad." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. Like, why are you guys trying to lose weight? You know, you're not big or nothing." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we're just watching our figures or whatever." So I'm like, "All right." So we got to talking and found out their names were Carrie and Jen, and they're both from a small town. And uh, at the time, I was only about 20 years old because I was in college, and they were only 18. And where I live in Ontario, you got to be 19 to go to the bars. So they were kind of bummed about that, being in college, not being old enough to go to the bars or any of the pub nights at the school. And we got to talking, and Jen was telling me how she grew up and she lived on a boat. And Carrie was talking about some coyote she saw, and she kept calling them coyotes. And anyway, I thought, there's some nice girls, and we end up hanging out and become friends. And I decided to write this song. So this is how it goes. It's been a while since I played it. I know a girl. All right. I know a girl. And she's got a friend. And they live together. And they are best friends. Carrie and Jen, they are best friends. They live in an apartment. They made me a salad. Well, Carrie says coyote. And Jen lived on a boat. And they are only 18. So no pub nights for them. But that's all right with me. 'Cause they are my friends. Carrie and Jen, they are my friends. They live in an apartment. Please make me salad again. Please. see what's going on. Got an itchy nose. Is anybody watching this show? Oh, we got somebody watching. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. All right, this song is about my favorite Disney princess, Cinderella. Cinderella, I want you to know you're my favorite girl in the whole wide world. Cinderella, what can I say? You don't realize what you mean to me. If I only had one wish, it would be to give you a kiss, but I don't know. Cinderella, what can I do? I'd walk 1,000,000 miles just to give you back your shoes. Cinderella, where are you going? Tell me please, 'cause I would like to know. If I only had one wish, it would be to give you a kiss, but I don't know. If I only had one wish, it would be to give you a kiss, but I don't know. Cinderella, what can I do? I'd walk 1,000,000 miles just to give you back your shoes. Just to give you back your shoes. All right. Got another song I don't fully know the lyrics to that I co-wrote with a buddy of mine, which is kind of sad that I don't know the full lyrics to, but it was a long time ago when we wrote it, and I haven't really played it in a long time. And I'll tell you the backstory once I get the lyrics. So, a little backstory here. Got some cream over there and a humidifier. Some nice decorations. Okay, so this song started off as a riff that I came up with called "Going to War." I had the riff and the name of the song, and I played it for my buddy, and he really liked it, and he said, "Dude, that's awesome. You should finish that song." And I said, "Yeah, I just don't know where to go with it." And he took the riff and he wrote some songs, or sorry, he wrote some lyrics and sort of a chorus. He basically finished the song with the rest of the riff and the name of the song, "Going to War," and that was the theme. So he came back and he showed it to me. He asked me what I thought. I said, "Dude, I really like it." He said, "Would you change anything?" I said, "No, man, it's dope." So this is a song, and I'm just gonna play it. Maybe one day we'll play it together, but tonight it's just me. All right, here it goes. Will you love me? Will you go? Will you save me when I'm down to know? Will you leave me? Or will you stay? Will you hate me when I go away? And I give it some more thought when I'm on my own. And I give it some more thought when I settle the score. And I give it some more thought when I'm trying to atone. And I'll give it some more thought as I'm heading out going to war. 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 Will you crave me? Will you care? Will you help me when I'm gasping for air? Will you break me? Will you stare? Will you hug me when I'm saying my prayers? And I'll give it some more thought when I'm on my own. And I'll give it some more thought when I settle the score. And I'll give it some more thought when I'm trying to atone. And I give it some more thought as I'm heading out going to war. 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 Well, that's the lyrics to "Going to War." And written by my good friend. Co-written by my good friend, I guess. Well, he wrote the lyrics. I wrote the name of the song, "Going to War," and I guess the chorus, "Going to War," has that lyric in it. And the main riff, that was all me. But I mean, it's chord progression. Maybe somebody else did that before. I don't know. So, how are you guys doing? How you doing, man? There's like one person watching this video. Is it me watching the video? Does that count as a view? If you're watching this video and you have a chance to comment, please do, so I know I'm not just talking to myself. But if you want me to just keep talking to myself, that's cool too. I appreciate anything and everything. So